Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I got this look using Drugstore Products only. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Before you do so, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into it. Alright, so to begin this tutorial using all of the Drugstore products, I am going to start with a primer, and today I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I have used this before, so I know that it is a very good primer, and it is also very affordable. So I'm just going to dab that into the skin. This is a very silky, soft primer, so it leaves your skin feeling very, very soft. So today for the foundation, I wanted to try a new product. I have heard good reviews on this specific foundation, and it is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I did pick up the color medium beige. I'm hoping that this matches my skin tone. If it does not, then I'm screwed. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and apply it with my Morphe foundation brush, and this is the M439 brush. Not bad. It actually is a pretty good color, I believe. It is on the lighter side than I'm normally used to, but I'm also kind of pale right now, so already I can tell it's very full coverage, which is nice. It is a little thicker. It's not runny at all, so once you start putting it on, you kind of have to go fast because it dries. So I am noticing though that for me, it is kind of bringing out some of my pores, and I am not a fan of that, but the coverage is good. I don't know, we'll see how this settles throughout the video and I'll see what my thoughts are. I'm not sure if it oxidizes either, so we'll see if it gets a little darker. I mean, overall, it's not too bad. I am noticing, though, that it's settling into my line right here. So we'll see what I think about that. So today for my concealer, I'm using the NYX HD Concealer, which is one of my favorites. I used to use this a lot. And I'm just going to apply that under the eyes. I'm also going to use it as my eyeshadow base. And I do want to really contour the nose today, so I'm going to get right up in there. So I'm just going to take my Morphe blending sponge and blend that out. So I'm going to take just a fluffy Luxie brush. It's a 660. And this is the NYX HD Finishing Powder. I'm going to use this kind of as a setting powder today. It's in the shade Banana. And I'm just going to lightly apply that over my eyes just to kind of set them and then prep them for some eyeshadow. And then I'm going to set underneath the eyes. Make sure that concealer stays. This was such a huge challenge for me too, because I realized that I don't have a ton of drugstore products. Like, I have my Ride or Die, like eyebrow pencil, that concealer, finishing powder, but I don't know, it's kind of challenged me to want to actually go and purchase a lot more drugstore products, because I see so many reviews on products nowadays that are super good. So I really need to build up my collection here. I'm using the Ipsy NYX Eyeshadow Palette, and it's just a really pretty neutral brown, gold, black palette. And I think I'm going to do kind of a smoky eye today. Going into the lighter shade, I'm just going to dust that along the lid. I'm kind of just going to wing it. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I'm just going to go with it. And the color is really pretty. It's a very neutral, kind of bronzy taupe shade. So I think what I'm going to do is take the darker brown and kind of focus more on the outer corner and create kind of a smoky look. So I'm going to take this flat eyeshadow brush. It's not really any brand, it's just kind of a knockoff. And I'm going to apply that brown to the corner here. And just kind of create that shape, drawing it out. So I'm going to take a blending brush, this is a Japanesque, and I'm just going to buff it out, just away that fallout. And then I'm going to take that darker black shade and focus that on the outer corner here. So I'm going to take a more precise flat brush. There is no name on this. And I'm just kind of going to lightly line the eye. And it is falling out quite a bit. And create some depth. And black is always hard to do. It's always good to start with smaller amounts at a time and then build it up as you go. So I'm going to take this Morphe E22 brush, and it's kind of got thicker bristles, and I'm just going to pack that and then blend it out a little better. I feel like it's so loud outside today. Like, I have construction going on across the street. I have dogs barking. It's like, can I get a little bit of quietness, people? Hello. So now that I have applied the eyeshadow, I'm going to use some liner to give myself a nice wing. I'm using my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and this is kind of my ride or die liner. I use it quite often. All right, now that I've applied my wing, I'm going to apply some eyeliner to my waterline. And today I'm using the NYX eyeliner, and it is in black. And I'm just going to apply that in the waterline for this smoky eye look. And then I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow and just kind of smoke out the outer edge with that brown shade to begin. Just using that same eyeshadow brush. And then I'm going into that black and applying it over the top. So I love the colors of this palette. I will say though, there is a lot of fallout, so I'm having to constantly go back and clean up the eyeshadow, but what do you do? All right, now I'm going to apply some mascara to the lashes. I'm using my Loreal as the Lash Paradise in Blackest Black. All right, I'm gonna bronze up the face a bit. I am gonna cheat for this one. I did not have any drugstore bronzer, so definitely need to look into getting one of those. So today I'm using the Smashbox bronzer, just an angled brush. Then also to the sides of the nose, just to add a little contour. I can't handle this set right here. I am like breaking out. I don't know if it's this weather or what, but it is not pretty sight. Now let's add a little bit of blush. Today I am actually going to pick up this Pixie blush, a Beach Rose. This brush is a Luxie brush, 514. And I've never used this blush, so we'll see. It's kind of like a mauve shade. I don't know how I feel about the blush. It's just not as like vibrant as I'd like, so I'm gonna go in with this Sonia Kashuk blush. It's in the shade Melon. I think this will give it a bit more color. All right, I do not have a highlighter for this look. I just kind of wanted to keep it more of a matte finish. So I'm going to skip the highlighter today. To finish off the look, let's add some lips. I was kind of trying to decide between a nude lip or just go full out with red. So I have this Milani lip. It is called Hottie, and it is the Amore matte lip cream. I'll swatch it. Kind of light pink nude, or we're just going balls deep with this. That was super inappropriate. It's NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick, and it is just this really vibrant red. It's called Kitten Heels. I think I'm gonna have to go nude, guys. This is just kind of my vibe. All right, so we're gonna go with nude lips today. I'm gonna also line the lips. So I have this NYX lip liner, and the shade is Nude Pink. I think it'll go good with this lip cream. So I'm just gonna line the lips. And then let's put on this lip cream today. See how this turns out. All right, so I'm going to finish off the lips with this NYX Glam lip gloss, and it is a very vibrant, kind of shimmery topper, and it is in the shade VIP. This will add just a nice little sparkle. All right, I don't have any drugstore finishing spray, so I'm just going to use my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist and just apply that. All right, and then I did decide I wanted to add lashes, so I'm using these Ardell Double Wispies, and these lashes are phenomenal. They are some of my favorite lashes. So I'm just going to apply that. And I did use the Duo lash glue for these, which is Drugstore. And it's a good lash glue. I've always used it. I love it. So my thoughts on the overall look, I am happy with the eyes. I do love the colors. There was a little bit of fallout from the eyeshadow, but overall I liked how the eyes turned out. I of course love that liquid liner. It's one of my favorites. I use it almost every day. The lashes are some of my favorite lashes. The overall face. Now the foundation, I don't know, I love Milani's products, but I feel like this foundation just doesn't really work for me at the moment. I feel like it kind of sat in my fine lines and kind of really accentuated my pores, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think on camera it looks really nice, but just for me, preference wise, it just probably isn't one of my favorites. Concealer I've used before, so I know that that is one of my favorite concealers, and the powder for setting the eyes is also one of my favorites. So I would definitely suggest those to you guys. Overall, I think the look turned out really pretty. I don't know, it was fun using just drugstore products. I am going to admit that I don't have a huge amount of drugstore products, that I really want to go and like revamp my collection, because I feel like a lot of these are older that I've had for so long, and I need to, you know, step my game up a little bit. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was fun filming it and kind of winging it, I guess. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Thank you.